Well, it looks like more drama with this Intel's Raptor Lake CPU failure. And this is a developer, a person that worked for Model Farm animation studio that uses the Unreal Engine. And apparently, the failure rate that they have is 50%. So 50% of the CPUs are failing. Unreal Engine, of you that don't know, well, that's a gaming engine, basically. So this basically affects a lot of gamers that are out there who have bought, an i9 CPU. Now, there's more reports that from other people as well. i7s are affected, i5s are affected, any of the Raptor Lake CPUs. So a failure rate of 50% is really bad, especially with the i9s. These CPUs are not cheap. We will see how Intel actually addresses this problem. There's supposed to be a microcode fix in August, mid-August coming. Who knows? That could come earlier, could come later. I guess, maybe they have the microcode now and they're contacting motherboard manufacturers and other manufacturers like Dell and Alienware and that kind of stuff. And they are, going coordinating with them to figure out when they can go ahead and release it as soon as possible. But for those CPUs that have been degraded to a point where they're no good anymore, this is really useless for anyone that has spent money on a CPU and they failed. So I really hope that Intel will do the right thing and replace these CPUs, and I hope the process is easy, speedy, and it's done as soon as possible. Because if, like I said, if you buy a CPU in the Raptor Lake series, especially an i9, you're spending a lot of money on it. I would suspect maybe a lot of people, even myself, after this, I might switch to AMD CPUs going forward. Although I just heard that a current AMD CPU, I think it's the 9000 series, has been postponed for release because of issues. So, who knows? Intel got problems. Maybe AMD will have problems, and there's always issues, of course, with hardware and whatnot, right? But it's just part of hardware, really. But a failure rate of 50%, who knows? Maybe it's even higher than that. But what are your thoughts on this? Let me know.